What is happening, guys? It is your boy Cam. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. We got another topic for you guys. To my right, it's the man Myth. Always comes out of the shadows when he's needed. The Deke. What's good, my bro? How you been? We have another article. We have a article for you guys today. We just learned a couple of days ago that Thor 4 is coming out again, and it's going to be directed by the same director from Thor Ragnarok, Taika Waititi. And yeah, your initial reactions from hearing that?
This should be, if not just like Ragnarok, I mean, like, you know, maybe more laughter, old jokes. And stuff.
I mean, are you happy that he's directing it though?
Well, yeah, because I enjoyed Thor 3 more than I did the other movies. So for me, for Thor, it might be like.
Okay, I didn't really see about that. That's a good point, because you're right. I feel like Thor Ragnarok is the best Thor.
Yeah.
Out of the other two Thors, because Thor Ragnarok was so hilarious.
Yeah, but like, that's only if you're going off the.
Yeah, but it was so hilarious, and you know, it really boosted up Thor in the MCU, because he was sort of like a stale character, and you know, a lot of people wasn't feeling him. Like, the true Thor fans was there, but a lot of other people weren't feeling him. And like the first Thor, which to me, I really liked that, and the second Thor, I feel like that was trash. It was just, after that, people really hated Thor Dark World, and no one really cared about Thor, really. So they really wanted to spice up his character, and I heard that Chris Hemsworth wasn't going to do Thor anymore if they didn't make Thor into like a jokey, comedic character, because he wanted Thor to tell more jokes in his interview. That's what I heard. But yeah, so let's.
He didn't want to be the serious Thor.
Yeah,
he wanted to put his own taste.
Yeah, so let's read the article and see what's up. So it says, Taika Waititi will write and direct Thor 4 for Marvel. And it says, who needs to escort into the galaxy when you can have Thor 4? While Captain America and Iron Man saw their stories brought to a close in Avengers Endgame, there seem to be plenty of opportunities for new stories with the God of Thunder, and Marvel Studios will take full advantage of it, tapping Taika Waititi, who shaped the delightful Thor Ragnarok, to make Thor 4 a reality. Waititi had been set to direct a live-action adaptation of Akira for Warner Brothers, but that project has been put on hold indefinitely because of script development concerns, according to THR. Apparently, the plan is to keep Waititi on board for Akira, but in the meantime, he's got room in his schedule for Thor 4. The news of Thor 4 comes as something of a surprise just a few days before Marvel Big Hall H panel at SDCC 2019 WonderCon. Marvel Phase 4 slate, long shrouded mystery, is expected to be revealed at the big show, with dates and cast likely on the menu for projects like Black Widow, Eternals, Shang-Chi, Black Panther 2, Doctor Strange 2, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and more. But this is the first official word that has been on Thor 4, making the strongest Avenger the first of Marvel's solo heroes to get a fourth film all to himself. Yep, that's the article, guys. So honestly, after reading this article, nothing really changed about how I feel. To me, Thor was a waste of a character. Officially disowned Thor. I don't really care about him, especially after seeing Endgame. He's a comedic joke, and that's not his character. I like Thor Ragnarok for the wrong reasons, because it was hilarious and comedic for me. Thor as a comedy, I loved it. It's like a BA minus. But Thor as a superhero film gets an F. It's trash. It doesn't follow like original content. It's legit. Everything is changed. Like the death of the gods of Asgard. None of that is in this film. It's all turned into one big comedic joke, and they just threw it at you. And it's like, how do you, Chris Hemsworth, get a script and you know who the character Thor is if you read the comments, stuff like that, and you just read the script and be like, oh, another joke, one more,
after every line,
2 more, 3 more, and here comes 4 more, and then how the hell are you gonna the God of Thunder gets electrocuted by Little West Advice? Like, come on now, it just makes no sense to me. Everybody, there's no saying. There's no real Thor fans. You call yourself a Thor fan, whoever in the comments calls yourself a fan, you're not a Thor fan because you guys saw these trailers and you guys were super hyped about it and you guys love the new look, everything about Thor, and you love all the comedic stuff about it. So you're not a Thor fan.
Thor. I mean, I feel like, yeah, exactly. It's non-Thor fans just coming in from the Ragnarok.
No, it was Thor fans. Everybody gave it an A, bro.
Well, I know, but the people that didn't like no one really liked Dark World. But the people who are in tune with the whole Thor, like you said, only real Thor fans were into that. So, like, the people that didn't like those movies then hopped on until, like, Thor Ragnarok. They're like, damn, I like that. The whole jokey side. So they're all hopping on the bandwagon, like Thor 4, if they want Thor Ragnarok just like that, just better. Or more jokes.
Man, so you're saying the people who... Like, what are you trying to say?
Like, the casual people, I would say.
Casual people?
The people that just see Thor as, like, that stale character, and now he's all big only because, like, the whole Avengers movie. I feel like.
People... it was Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, I know. Thor Ragnarok. But they knew of him since the Avengers movies, but no traction until
now. That's me. Yeah. That's how I feel. I'm saying that everyone gave Thor Ragnarok an A+.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. It's just I'm saying that there's fake Thor fans. Even though if you come on or not, people... It was just a bad movie. It's a bad superhero movie. I'm saying regular fans, whoever don't realize it's a bad superhero movie. Mm-hmm. They just...
And the fans that don't realize it are going to be the same way for Thor 4. I mean, if it's like Thor Ragnarok, you know what I mean? More jokes. Really
I'm gonna see the fake fans, and when the trailer comes out, how they're gonna just think it's great. I already saw someone at the end of this saying they can't wait for Thor 4 to come out by the same director, and this guy is whatever his name is. He's known for his comedic movies because he has a lot of comedy movies in there. So this is what he does. This is what he loves to do. That's why I'm happy. I hope he doesn't do Akira because Akira is supposed to be serious. A very serious film. I don't think you see or know about that. But this is supposed to be really serious and has a lot of stakes in it. And I don't want him Disney-ifying / doing comedic stuff in this. It's not needed for this. Definitely not. Because Taika Waititi is only good because of his visuals. He has great visuals, just like Thor. It was really good looking. Stuff like that. But trash movie, bro. I'm just like I'm really mad about this because now I'm like they can't get Thor right because Thor is really a serious character and now he's just a complete joke in the MCU. He's gonna team up with the Guardians too, and the Guardians of the Galaxy and the third one I think. So that's just
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Whatever. But yeah, that's just how I think about it, and I think Thor. He's just a trash character in my opinion. Chris Hemsworth just sucks. I just gave my point. What about you?
I'm gonna see it definitely whenever it is because I feel like it's gonna be one of the first few movies in Thor. Not Thor. Phase 4 of Marvel. It should bring out more cosmic things. I'm more into like I want to see what they're gonna do with the whole cosmic level of Marvel with the I know pretty sure they teased it in Spider-Man not Homecoming, Far From Home, the Nova. Mm-hmm. Interested in that. I want to see like the whole Nova Corps, if there is a Corps, maybe one helmet, one guy using it, whoever finds it. I'm interested in that. The Internals thing, because Thanos, they didn't bring up anything about Thanos' whole background. They just said he was from Titan. Mm-hmm. And if you go in the comics, the whole Eternals and Deviants, I'm pretty sure is what they call it. That whole backstory with the whole Celestials and all that shit. So I want to see their turn on this, if they even do the Fantastic Four. That's just it. But that's just to see how Thor branches out other movies. I'm not really excited to see the movie for what it is.
Oh, finally! I was gonna say you're getting off top. I was gonna be like, are you gonna?
No, I'm not excited to see what Thor can bring out for
Why
itself.
Not? Because I'm pretty sure before like you actually critiquing I'm pretty sure when you saw the trailers you were hyped seeing it. You were like, oh,
there wasn't a trailer for this.
No, I'm talking about for Thor 3, for Thor Ragnarok.
No, I was hyped for Thor Ragnarok. Yeah.
Yeah, when you saw the trailers, you were all happy and stuff. When you saw the movie,
I know, sure but you explained it well for the wrong reasons, just for the content.
So after I explained it, you were like, yeah. Because I feel actually I'll let you keep going because go ahead.
You said. This is the fourth movie of this one character too.
Cause here's a good question: was Thor? I'm not sure. Was Thor Ragnarok needed in the MCU? Like for like the movie itself was a comedy needed for Thor, or could they have made could they have made the actual story of saw the deaths of the people dying and
they could
hell of killing people and all that stuff, and like that story from the comic, and they put it to life? Wouldn't that probably be more awesome than what we got?
I mean, yeah, no, it'll be more of a movie more than just a comedy.
Yeah,
at first I thought from the first trailer I thought it was just gonna be a sprinkle of comedy. That's why, because it's like, damn, Thor Dark World, that nigga was trash, and here you are seeing him doing all this shit. And then you see Lava Monster, I'm like, damn, you see, but like that's just eye candy if you want to put it, because she's just in there for mainly the beginning and then the end of the movie. He doesn't really play that big of a role until he shows up.
Yeah, so personal feeling is that I'm not excited for this at all. I expect the same thing from Thor 3, and if my grade for this initially, if this was after hearing the news, it would be like a C minus, almost a D, whatever. It's just the same thing as Thor Ragnarok. You want to give an initial grade before you, after hearing that it's going to be the same as Thor Ragnarok? Or do you want to be? Because I give it a D minus. You want to give your superhero grade, then give your comedy. Cause I feel like it's gonna be the same.
Oh
thing.
yeah.
So what do you think is gonna be your comedy grade?
Comedy grade probably. If it's gonna be, if not as like Ragnarok, then more. I'll probably be like a B plus maybe. Because it's probably just gonna be more jokes.
And your superhero grade?
Superhero just C flat. I don't want to. He might pull on some things from like the comics, make Thor more like the character that the other comic book fans of Thor know. But that's only a hope.
So yes, for me it's a superhero grade's an F. Then the comic grade is like a B. If I put those together, whatever, it'd be like a C minus or a D. So yeah, that's how I feel about this film. It's trash. But yeah, guys, that's how we feel about Thor 4 coming out. You guys have any suggestions or any other topics we talk about? Leave it in the comments below. In the comments below,
how you feel.
Leave a like and hit that subscribe button. See you guys next time. Peace out.